was a very early morning wake up for us today, 4:30. When we drove here, the stars were still so bright, and right now we are hiking to one of the most recognizable spots in all of the Dolomites.
We did manage to catch sunrise, but the problem is if you look on the grass, there's a ton of frost on there. So what that means is that you're not going to get that vibrant green like meadow scenery that you're supposed to get over here at Alpe di Siusi. So we're going to walk around a little bit and hopefully come back because there's this epic swing over here, which is a great spot for photos. The sky is so incredibly blue right now, and for most of you guys thinking that's probably a good thing, right? That means really warm weather and vibrant conditions. But in reality, when it comes to photo and video, as you might have already seen from the clips, everything just gets super hazy.
Very blown out.
Very blown out, exactly. So it's not technically the best conditions that we sort of like.
But we did manage to get a really good photo this morning.
We did, because as soon as the sun was popping out right behind the mountain, we managed to catch a sunstar, and that was pretty epic.
We are on our way to Lago di Carezza, and one thing we wanted to let you know when you're driving the Dolomites is that these winding mountainous roads can be a little bit daunting.
Yeah, you have no idea how many times you'd be driving through these narrow roads, which are understandable because you're literally on the side of the mountain, but oncoming traffic will be kind of in your lane, literally coming right at you. So be alert. This is really not the place to be distracted, being on your phone especially, because you have no idea how many times close calls can happen here.
Yeah, and passengers, try not to be on your phones that much either, because you can definitely get nauseous. There were a number of times where I did, and I was so glad I had gravel with me. So I definitely recommend having some gravel with you if you are driving in the Dolomites a lot. And well, I guess it's gonna be, what, how many minutes do we have left until we get to Karersee?
I think about 20 more minutes until we get to the lake.
Nice. We're so excited. This one is definitely high up on our list.
We finally made it to Lago di Carezza, and guys, the views here are stunning. The perfect emerald green water and the amazing mountain range all through the back. Now the water seems to be almost always reflective because it's super calm here, and because of that you get a nice mirror-like effect, as you can see right now, through the trees. But one thing to point out though is unfortunately you cannot actually get down to the lake, but there is a walk path that takes you around the entire lake. So you can take a little stroll and get some nice 360 views of Lago di Carezza.
Personally, I think I like Lago di Carezza more than Lago di Braies. Yes, Braies is the more popular lake, but look how calm the water is here, and the mountain range behind is just so unique. If you want to see what we saw on the eastern side of the Dolomites, including Lago di Braies for yourselves, check out our video right here, and let us know in the comments below which one you'd prefer to visit first. Today we started our day going a little bit backwards by heading in the direction of Cortina because we missed the spot due to the rain on the way to Val Gardena. So right now we are at Passo Gardena, or Grodner Yoke, and we stopped at the Refugio Frara to get this magnificent 360 panoramic view of the surrounding mountains.
There are so many hiking trails at Passo Gardena. I think this is a really underrated spot because based on our research from blog posts to YouTube videos, we don't see Passo Gardena come up as much. But quite literally all around us, there's 360 views there's hiking trails almost in every single corner that we see. So honestly, if you guys come over here, spend some time here, take up your hiking boots, and go check out one of these trails on these incredible mountains.
We made it to Lagazuoi Mountain in Alpe di Siusi. This area is very known for being an open air museum for World War I, and you can see all of the amazing mountains like Lagazuoi and Cinque Torre. And we're really excited to take yet another cable car all the way up. It costs 1850 euros for one person for a round trip, and this is one of the only cable cars that will run until close to the end of October. Let's go see what the top of this mountain looks like. We're at the top of Lagazuoi right now, and it's so incredible to climb such a far distance, such high elevation in only a couple minutes by cable car. But we're up here right now. There's a lot of snow. The jagged rocks are beautiful. These majestic mountains right behind me are definitely a sight to see. And I love the fact that you can actually follow all these different paths that troops used to take back in World War I. So it's really interesting to be able to immerse yourself in a very important part of history.